Hi, welcome to this tutorial, third tutorial on creating list custom content types. So in my previous tutorial, we saw about creating custom columns and then we saw custom content type. So now we will create a create a list and place the content type within the list. So again, I will go to my SharePoint designer and inside my list and libraries gallery. So I will create a custom list. So inside within your ribbon bar, within the new group, you should have a custom list, and I will click on custom list button, and I will give a name for my custom list. It's going to be employee demo list. So now I will click on OK. So once I create a custom list, I should be able to see the list that I created in the gallery within the list group. Okay, so now I will click on employee demo list link, and I am inside the employee demo list page. And before going into edit list columns, what I will do is I will go for administration web page. So click on administration web page. Okay, and inside advanced settings, so you already have some columns here like title, created by, and modified by. So we will change the title later. So before doing that, we will go for advanced settings, and we have to select S for allow management of content type. So once we select S, then we should be able to manage the content type within the list. So now you give OK. So once we have done that, then we have add from existing site content type. So click on add from existing site content type. So now we have a list here wherein it will display all the content types that has been created. So you should be able to find the content type that you created here. If it is very difficult, then you can select the group. So we created a list content type. So I have the list content type and created a employee content demo. So just go for add and give OK. So once I give OK there, then I should be able to see the content types with the columns that I created along with title, created by, and modified by. So now what I will do is I will go for change new button order. Okay, so I will go for change new button order, and I will change the item to 2, and I will give employee content demo as 1 and give OK. So once I've done this, now I have all my columns plus the columns that is already there, the title, created by, and modified. So later in our list gallery, we will see how we can rename the title to last name. So I will minimize the page. Now here inside my list and libraries page, I will go for edit list columns. So once I click on edit list columns, I should be able to see the first name, designation, employee ID, join date, and title. So now I'm going to rename the title. So right click and give rename, and I'm going to rename it as last name. So once if I've done that, I've completed with this list, and I will not forget to save my list. So go for save list, and then I will go for list and libraries. So inside my list and libraries, select the employee demo list that we created and go for preview in browser. Okay, once you're in the employee demo list page, you have the add new item. So click on add new item, and there we go. We have first name, the last name that was there, and then the first name, designation, employee ID, and join date. Later you can also change the order in which it has to appear. So basically we have created a custom column, we created a custom content type, and then we created a list with a custom content type. So some few things that you have to remember is you have to go for the administration page and check the radio button S for managing the content type. So it will allow you to change the content type within the list. So I will go for my page here. So here is my employee list demo, and I have edit list columns, and I have all my columns here. Okay, so with this we are finished. We have created a list content type, and thank you for watching this tutorial. And in my next tutorial, we will see how we can create a ASPX page and place the list within the ASPX page. Thank you, and we will see in the next tutorial.